story of Abraham begins in Genesis 12, where God calls Abram to leave his homeland. God promises Abram to make him into a great nation, bless him, make his name great, and bless all the families of the earth through him. This call demonstrates Abram's faith and obedience to God's will. Accompanied by his wife Sarai, later renamed Sarah, and his nephew Lot, Abram sets out towards the land of Canaan as instructed by God. Despite facing various challenges and uncertainties along the way, including famine and conflicts with neighboring kings, Abram continues his journey, demonstrating his trust in God's promises. Eventually, they reach the land of Canaan, the Promised Land. In Genesis 15, God confirms his covenant with Abram and promises his descendants to be as numerous as the stars in the sky. Although Abram initially had doubts due to his old age and lack of offspring, God reassures him of his faithfulness and establishes his covenant with him. This covenant is sealed through a sacrifice ritual, symbolizing Abram's commitment to God's promises. Despite Sarai remaining childless, she offers her maidservant Hagar to Abram as a wife, hoping that through her, God's promises of descendants will be fulfilled. Hagar becomes pregnant and gives birth to Ishmael, though God specifically confirms his covenant through Sarah, who miraculously conceives and gives birth to a son named Isaac in her old age. Isaac is recognized as the heir of the promise. Abraham's unwavering obedience and faith in God's commandments are highlighted when God tests his faith by instructing him to sacrifice his beloved son Isaac. Without hesitation, Abraham obeys. At the last moment, God intervenes, providing a ram caught in a thicket as a substitute for Isaac. Abraham's steadfast obedience and trust in God are rewarded, and God reaffirms his covenant promises, blessing Abraham and his descendants abundantly. The story of Abraham serves as a testament to faith and obedience to God's will. It inspires believers to trust in God's path and encourages them to walk in obedience even when faced with challenging circumstances.